Good evening, everyone. You join us for this 10-over match between the Bangalore...
The captain must have lots of confidence in their opening bowlers. Why else would you bowl first in these conditions? There will be some batters relishing putting their pads on right now.
Yep. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Really just seemed to have put that one into the slot with the first ball to the new batter. All the same, it's a glorious shot for your first ball.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. There's a chance if this hits. Trouble. Oh, gone.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
All the signs that they're reading the ball well. Guided it away off the back foot to the boundary rope.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
It was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end.
This is where they can be so good because they were so quick to get back and onto this.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Collects that one. Simple as you like inside the ring.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. Over. The Royal Challengers are 27 for 1.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Keeper.
A couple on offer here. They'll get at least 1.
No.
Bit of miscommunication there. They got back in the end. It would have been a high-risk second. Not sensible.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Precision, past the umpire and not likely to get cut off.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Bowler.
Good return there, back from the deep. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Drives and misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
10 runs added there. The Royal Challengers are 37 for 1. Going with spin now.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep.
Just about timed that perfectly.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Yep.
That's out. Caught.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Maxwell comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Yep. Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Keepers in.
Good throw from the deep, on target. That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Straight to the fielder. Could that be out? Looks so.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
Right out of the middle.
That was a very well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it really early, and it was dispatched with ease.
Waiting. Wait.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
12 runs added there. The Royal Challengers are 64 for 3.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field. Chance!
That gets things going. Getting your first runs always helps settle the nerves.
Catch it.
Nicely played.
Big shot gets on the front foot and lofts it over the top. It's bounced just short of the rope.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Up.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
Yep. Ballers. Stop.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Good return there, back from the deep. That was a solid shot, driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep, yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, the end of a productive innings. Didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Winning.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot, gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting batters build any momentum. Little, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the... boundary.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield. Stunning shot, fired straight back at the bowler and running away for 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yep.
Great shot, at least 1 on offer.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Bowler.
Could be close. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you've still got to hit them. Majestic batting. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Yep.
Super shot, that.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Yep.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end.
Winning.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Ahmed, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Pierced the gap and gets their first runs.
Yep.
Gone. Brilliant diving catch. They made it look so easy.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yep.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
They need to get their calling right. Mix-ups like that won't help either of this pair.
End of the over, 6 off it. The Royal Challengers are 121 for 6.
Yeah.
A direct hit, and this could be gone. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Timed that brilliantly.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Asaranga didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Beaten on the drive.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep.
Good shot. A beauty.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Catch that. Yep.
Caught.
Yeah!
One of the easiest catches you'll see.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And the innings comes to an end. Gujarat will need 139 runs.
Picked up a single, first ball of the innings. Gujarat are now underway.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit. A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Wait on. Yep. Bowler's end.
Massive chance. Gone. Brilliant in the field.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Yep. To the crease at number 3. Keeper's end.
Williamson takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Doesn't beat the infield.
Williamson shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Wait on. Yes.
Taken. Good catch too, low to the ground.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Going with pace now.
Yep.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yep. Keeper.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Right. Yes.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
End of the over, 8 runs coming from it. Gujarat are 13 for 3.
Some width on offer, but didn't throw the bat at it and just made sure of the cut shot.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Thick edge.
Bowlers. Yeah.
Is that a game changer? A real pillar in the batting order has been removed early on.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
They'll get at least 1.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Yeah.
Times it nicely. couple on offer here. Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. Hazelwood from the south end. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Got hold of it, a pretty good bouncer, enough control to get it away.
Good return, back from the deep. A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Wait.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Super shot.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4, fantastic shot.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Big edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Well placed. Should get a single.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Waiting.
Gone. It's a good catch.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Yep.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Khan gets off the mark. That's a great take.
Yeah.
Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep. Yep.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
A little bit short, not horribly short. Moves the feet well and the hands even better.
Yep.
They'll push hard. Should get back for 2.
Hola.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
End of the over. 10 off it. Gujarat are 40 for 5. Straight to the fielder.
Yep. Bowler.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Yep.
Great shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Yep. Keeper.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Out.
Yeah!
Good catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Gets back and punches it beautifully.
Everything was right about it. The footwork to get back and then the bat coming through the ball beautifully. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Confident appeal. Could it be? Perfectly timed.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Drives and misses everything.
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. A great over and a good chance that's finally swung the match in their favour. It's a long way back now for the batters. Ahmed, the spinner, coming into the attack. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
A good way to push up the run rate. They'll be 50 in no time with shots like that.
Right out of the middle.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and it raced to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Middle that one. Great timing.
That shot brings up the half century. Beautiful batting display. Very solid. I think this is just the start.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Ahmed will be disappointed with that delivery.
Strong appeal.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has indeed been a good innings.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Nice shot. Runs possible.
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
Nice bowling.
Hazelwood with a superb delivery. Got them coming forward looking to drive, but can't manage to catch the edge.
Great shot through the gap.
Nice way to get off the mark. That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it. It looked like a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire's given it as a wide.
Loud appeal.
Wait!
Out. What a catch.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
A real beauty, just times it so well.
And they're away and nicely off the mark. Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
End of a really good over, taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoy.